Hi there, I'm Dr. Nathan Gerowitz. Welcome back to our Cultivating Calm series. This is a lot of takeoff on Brene Brown's work, plus some of my own learnings and wisdoms that I've gleaned over the years. And again, if you want to learn more about Brene Brown, a great place to start is her book, The Gifts of Imperfection, or you can Google or go on YouTube. You can find her TED Talks. She's amazing. And the next thing to do after breathing, so if you haven't watched our Cultivating Calm breathing video, I'll put a link in the description. But after you breathe, after you've taken some deep breaths in, before you go about responding or reacting, is to ask yourself two simple questions. Number one, do I have enough information to freak out yet? And most likely, no. So what I'm going to suggest you do is to start asking more questions and gathering information. If nothing else, this will give your mind something to focus on so you don't get lost in the anxiety whirlpools that can develop. So let's just say that your mom calls you and said, hey, I hear we're going to go into another shutdown. Say, well, Mom, where did you, instead of diving right in and buying all the toilet paper you can find, I'm going to suggest first, breathe. Then ask your mom questions. Well, Mom, where did you hear that from? Oh, I heard it. Everyone's talking about it. Okay, who? Oh, well, my sister Sally. Well, who did Sally hear that from? And she's like, oh, well, it's just going around our gossip tree. It's like, great. Do I have enough information to freak out yet? No. Let's say that you say, well, who'd you hear that from? I was just watching the news. Anthony Fauci specifically mentioned our area, the cases are going up, and he said that shutdown's going to happen. Do you have enough information to potentially freak out? The answer is, yeah, at this point you've got some information, you've got the information, you know it's legitimate. The second question to ask yourself is, will freaking out help? And I have yet to find a situation where freaking out will actually make the situation better, because anxiety is really contagious, meaning that if you're experiencing anxiety, then likely you're spreading it to the people around you, versus calm is also an amazing thing to have that is equally contagious. I'd recommend starting with there. And so again, breathing, do you have enough information to freak out? Will freaking out help at all? Those are a couple simple strategies to create more calm. And at a certain point, you'll realize you'll get to that question of, will freaking out help? No. That allows you to just determine from there, how do you respond? Most of us just react, as opposed to taking the time to breathe, gather information, find out where all the pieces are on the board, and then respond. And usually that'll give us enough time to drop out of our head that will create stories about what everything means and drop into our heart that'll just allow us to use all of our wisdom, all of our emotions, and all of our intuition to find the right path for us and respond accordingly. So I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much. This was Dr. Nathan Gerowitz from Innate Life Chiropractic. Bye-bye.